Hey, this the third video. Hey, yeah, we finna just talk. Probably wonder why I got a whole hoodie on. And then there's a whole heater on. I can see the heater. It's a whole heater right there too. It's because, yeah, I got a whole hoodie on and everything. Fit. And reason I got it on because it's kind of like 65 degrees, but it feels like worse than 65 degrees. Like outside it's probably like 50, 55 or something like that. But yeah, I kind of just, need to warm up a little bit. So yeah, we just gonna talk about some stuff, And like, also, I was a little worried about the heater, because I be like, it's a hazard heater. Like, it's the one that'll burn your whole house down, And I'm all in the shower, just comfortable and everything. Just, it's hot water, knowing I'm finna hop back into North Pole as soon as I jump out. And so, yeah, I'm like, this gonna have to be the longest shower I done took. So, yeah, I was in there for a minute, just chilling in the water. Like, I feel like my brain knew something was wrong in the shower the whole time. Because tell me why. In this shower, there's no soap, nothing. And I'm like, I'm over here chilling in the shower with no soap. So then I had to get out, knowing that it's cold outside and I'm naked too. I'm like, I'm finna put this towel on too. Like, I'm not finna, no, that's through. So I actually just look under the sink. I got some extra soap. I was like, okay, because I don't know who just jacked the soap, who jacked the shampoo. You know what I'm saying? I had my own shampoo. I'm like, bro, I'm light skinned still. I'll be washing my hair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, light skinned be washing their hair and stuff all the time. But yeah, like I said, I was worried about the heater. Cause I'm like, it's a hazard. I'm over here chilling in the shower and everything. I'm like, bro, hey, hot fires can just sneak up on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a pretty big house, so it just sneak up on you. And then, like, nobody across the house gonna know what's going on. I'm like, bro, alright. And now I'm like, bro, like, I don't even know what I was talking about. Like, what am I talking about for? I'm not, I swear I don't be high. I'll just be like, what the world? Like, I'm just talking to a camera. I'll be weirded out sometimes. So, let me get out my words. So, yeah. Yeah. Have y'all ever had burned down, not burned down the house, well, almost burned down the house? Because it was one time, I was 12 years old, like, when I, getting, Sonic and stuff was, a once-in-a-lifetime thing, because, around that time, my cousin was still going to East High, so from where I'm from, it's, pretty far, so going out of the East, that's where you catch, all the place, and then you got the Sonic. Before you get there, it's I don't even know how to describe it, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I went to Sonic, and I ain't even gonna lie. I feel a lot of y'all come. First of all, I don't even think we went to that Sonic. I think we went to a closer Sonic somewhere else. Yeah, it's a Sonic on Horn Lake. That's what we went to. So I'm finna lie to y'all. But I did go to that Sonic a couple times when I was a kid too. But yeah, so I didn't know that I be thinking like the Sonic plastic, like it looked like some some fake aluminum foil and stuff. I was thinking it's just plastic, cause in like the inside it's like white paper and stuff like. And then my mom, I remember recalling that she was like, make sure you take it out the plastic before you stick it in the microwave, cause we was out like the whole day. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, why should I can just put it in there. So tell me why I just put it in there. I'm glad I stayed by the microwave too. I'm like, what the? All I seen was flame. I'm like, oh. So I hurry up, grab it out, and I threw it in the sink. But glad the burger didn't get wet though. Like the burger was chilling. It was chilling. But I just threw the plastic. Like I don't know how I did it. It had to be cold. Like it had to be so cold. Like when I tell you, the burger didn't get wet at all. I promise you. And it's like I kind of unwrapped it at the same time. Like it's like and when I tell you, my mom came in there, she was like, what you burning up in here? And like she'll yell at me. See, you know how mom just smack you upside the head sometimes? She just over here burning stuff in my house. Like, it's finna burn down the house. And I'm gonna get talking and stuff, so I'm not finna reenact all that stuff she be saying. She like, da 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 da. I like, okay. I just listen. I'm like, at the same time, like, I'm glad she didn't see the bread. So, cause it's like the thing is, it was like the microwave that's like you can sit it on your counter. It was like the one on the counter, not the one that sit up above your oven. So I like how the fact that the bread, I found out that the bread actually got burned. Like not the bread, but like you know how you like the little piece of the bread like in front of the where you like the tied up part, it's like that little part had got burnt. And I'm like, I'm glad she just see like the bread bag like burnt. I'm like, cause I ain't even noticed what I saw it. I'm like, and I'm like, bruh, that's how you know I would have been in more trouble, cause she would have actually thought I burned out the house. But I feel like she actually noticed it other days, or she probably just didn't pay attention. Like, I don't even think she knew about it though. But I like how I'm trying to get comfy. But yeah, I like how the fact that happened. I'm like, bruh, accidentally like burning that, like almost burning down the house. It's like that's a kid's fear, cause I'm like, I'd rather had got my little lick right there. She didn't hit me upside the head, then burn that house. She be whipping my ass for like till 18. So, well, I'm 18 now, but from 12 years old. So, yeah, like, cause that's something too. Cause that house was there before me, and I know she expected to be after me. Yeah, so what else can I say? Like, I remember like it's the fact that like I was talking about the fact that how I just got out the shower and had to get back into the North Pole. Like, have y'all ever just got in the shower and then had to go like outside, like when it was like time where it was like snowing or something? Like I remember like back in like 9th and 10th grade, I was like a straight savage. Like a straight savage. Like I get up, take a shower, and then I have to run to the bus. Like, but sometimes it was like during the winter, it be cold and stuff. But I remember one time, like when the streets be so icy and stuff, I remember when the fact that I had slid down the street. It was I had slid by accident. I was like, what the world? And I sort of struck a memory back in my head when it was just this little how I describe it, this little marathon race. And I remember the time where I was out at the back because it was like a marathon race for like breast cancer. And I was out at the back with my mom. And I remember she was like, you can go if you want to. I'm like, yeah, because people, I don't want to be walking this whole time. So I'm running. It's also the day that it was raining too. So, oh, this actually not the breast cancer. This the one for St. Jude. This the other one. But I think this was for one of the patients. Because I'm not lying to y'all. I'm just getting my stories mixed up with another one. So, yeah. I'm just like getting certain places mixed up with each other. But this the one for, I think, a patient. And they set up one for him. And it was, so everybody running. Because I remember this the time where I was actually I was going. So I remember it was raining that day. Like, in the raining. And you know how like this curving like sidewalks, like it just curved onto the next street. That was like the wettest part. I didn't even know. I was like, I'm finna skip everybody because everybody just clogging up the streets. Everybody just clogging up the streets. I'm thinking somebody behind me or something. But I'm thinking everybody clogging the streets and stuff. I'm like, what the world? So I decided to skip everybody, so I took the sidewalk way. I took the sidewalk way, like I said, like I'm telling you, it's like a little curve. So what I do is I go around that curve. When I try to go around the curve, I drift, falling off like this, and then like it's the fact that like. It's like all older women too, cause like mind you, I'm like probably like I'm gonna say the 10th kid actually in this marathon. So and I slip, I slide off the sidewalk, and then I'm like, bruh. At the moment, I was so embarrassed. I was like, and there, all young lady like, "Oh, you okay?" I tell you, I ain't never got up so fast in my life. It was instant. I was like, and I heard it booked it. It was like, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I slid straight off. I'm like, bro, that's what you get for trying to skip in life. That's what it meant. I was just trying to skip in life. And you see what happened. You try to skip in life, you just slide through. You should just went all the way through. You just told her to get out the way. I don't care if they wanted to move slow. Cause that was one moment I was like, bruh. And I know I might have hurt myself, but I didn't hurt myself. Too much adrenaline. As soon as I fell, like it wasn't no adrenaline when I was running. That was just me running. Adrenaline kicked in as soon as I fell. I was like, I seen all the faces looking at me because everybody stopped. There was a pause for a second. I was like, that. Like I say, like stuff can be so instant in life. Like everybody pause. Like I was like, oh shoot! I see everybody. I get up and I'll go. So I book it. I'm out, and I forgot what place I finished. Like, it really didn't matter because it's a marathon for, like, you know what I mean? But I'm a kid, so I'm like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had the numbers. I had a little number on my chest. It was like the runners and stuff. If the runners started again, I should have started with the runners, man. But I would have got ran over. I would have got trampled. Because at the time, like, I'm just the type of guy, like, I do stuff that you don't think I could do. So I'm like, I would have got trampled though at the end, because I ain't gonna lie. They was running for miles. Like, it was just a good foe. good 4. But I'm like, bro, I'm not running 4. It was time I slowed down. Come like, you know how you not tired, but your legs tired. Your leg be just like, man, if you don't chill out, like you realize we the only thing keeping you standing up right now, right? And I'll be like, I be want to sit down so bad. Come like, I'm not tired. I want to keep you running, but your legs just kept on like just moping around. And I'm like, all right, this how y'all want to do me, like. And you would think I'm a young kid, like I'm supposed to have this much energy, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You only got a type of energy where you bouncing around, like, you know. So yeah, I made it 16 minutes. Shoot, well, y'all gonna get a video. But yeah, with hey, have I ever wondered, do light skin actually get ashy? Like, cause I feel like the only time I got ashy was when, like I said, I was a little savage. I used to just get in the shower and then go out in the freezing cold, and that's the only time I used to get ashy, cause I just got out the shower. Like my hair, like sometimes I used to come to school, my hair wet and everything. Like I used to, man. But I had to make sure I was at that bush too. So yeah, and that was like that. That was a time that I was like, bruh, I'm trying to get sick. Like I'm honestly trying to get sick. Like, and like after that, like I feel like on normal day basis, like if I was like already, you know, just chilling and then went out the cold, like I'm not ashy. Like, do light skin get ashy? It's impossible, right? You know. But I'm not really light skinned, but I'm light skinned sometimes. But yeah, what else can I talk about? Cause I'm just going straight off the dome, like, you know, I ain't really know no topic. Especially I just got out the shower, and I was just like, I'm just gonna cut on the video, you know what I'm saying? Make another video, cause, you know, I need to make some content, you know what I'm saying, to get, you know, familiar with doing this stuff and just sitting in front of the camera and talking. Cause, you know, I ain't really got that many people probably watching, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You never know. So yeah, and why y'all looking at me? Cause I wasn't looking at y'all. But yeah, you just have them awkward moments where you just keep saying yeah, like, but you trying to think at the same time though. But well, we gonna close out this video because this video's finna be 20 minutes. So we're gonna end it at 19. We're gonna end it right there. Or I put it at 20. Let it go. We're gonna let it end on an even number. Like, well, I gotta end it on that. So let's we just do a countdown, you know. Should we do some push-ups or something? What should we do? You know. Oh, I got a workout. Ooh, I got a workout. This life, like, girls can do this to get their nipples hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how, like, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Chill, chill, chill. I might just cut that out, actually. Like, but yeah, we made it to 20. But yeah, this is my third video. Thanks for watching.